We're both taking our shirts off.
I'm turning in another fucking Broken Boy podcast performance again.
Oh my God.
Dude, I'm so tired,
You
bro.
won't even take your shirt off?
Tired.
Take your shirt off.
Take your pants off.
Leave me alone.
You're-
Just do the
take it off.
podcast.
Take it off because you're tired.
Come on, Grant. It
That's the
feels
least
nice.
you owe
It
us.
doesn't matter.
Take your
Nothing
shirt
matters.
off.
Leave me alone.
Take the fucking shirt off.
Leave me alone.
Take it
Oh, my
off.
Well, you're listening to the We Cool podcast. This is a podcast where we apologize, we demand apologies, we read anonymous listener apologies, and Grant won't take his fucking shirt off.
This is a body positive podcast.
I'm
and
being
we're about.
sexually harassed on the pod.
No, you're not.
Dude, let me see your fucking nipples.
Yeah, there's nothing
See?
sexual about this.
Let me see your nipples and your ass. Hey, let me. Take off your pants.
I'm being platonically harassed over here.
What is this vape setup you have going on, man?
You asking
got a
me?
whole yeah.
Well, this one is the new CBD one,
Okay.
and then this one is the same old.
Why are you vaping CBD so much?
Because it relaxes me, man.
Okay.
Because I work a fucking shitty job. Dude, I got Freeberg to apply. I think Freeberg's going to come work at Aquarius with me. Or
Oh,
I shouldn't
God.
say where I work, but he's going to come work with me. He's going to come
That's okay.
work.
I've said where I work a million times.
Yeah, I know. We gotta be careful about that, I feel like.
I know it's not good.
Because we've said some not flattering things about the places we work.
Yeah, and I've said some really specific stuff about
People who work there.
people who work there,
People.
like personal business.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that.
like stuff where they got fired. You know,
Because your boss listens to the podcast.
I think one guy who does like the laundry at Bathhouse listens.
And he's your boss.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
At
everyone's my
Bathhouse,
boss.
bosses do the laundry. Boss is doing the laundry again.
That's true. Dude, I have been abusing that place.
Why? What do you mean? Oh, like you're going there like
Just letting like comedians just. I shouldn't be talking about this. Just hooking up the bros from time to time.
That's nice though.
Yeah.
And by bros, a lot of homie. Not if the bosses are listening, I'm not doing anything I'm not supposed to be doing.
We're doing satire. We're making stuff
I'm joking. It's a comedy podcast.
You lie.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
I'm lying.
Dude, I'm going to look like Elon Musk shirtless pretty soon. I'm getting a fucking belly, dude. I'm going to start looking like Elon Musk, that picture of him, where he just looks like a fucking, like someone's inside of him, controlling, pulling the levers.
Yeah, he's got a little Men in Black syndrome going on.
Men in white, dude.
He's got a little teeny guy in his head.
Men in the whitest stomach I've ever seen.
Yeah.
What about that?
How do you guys feel about the X thing?
I mean, how do you feel about it?
Yeah,
I'm
I feel like
curious
it affects
because
you more.
You have the most to lose here.
Do you know what's weird when I go, I tweeted and people go, oh, you mean you X'd?
Yeah.
You mean you posted on X? Like they correct you. And I'm like, don't. It's like when you say Camp Snoopy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people are like, you mean, when they changed that?
Yeah, what is it now?
Nickelodeon Universe?
Oh.
Is that what it's called? No, it's that might even be passed now too.
Did they change
It's
it
the
again?
Tostitos, Fritos, Baby
Playground.
Shark Playground.
H&R Block.
yeah.
The H&R's Baby Shark
TurboTax's
Playground.
Baby Shark Tostitos Fiesta Bowl kids friendly thing.
I think it's just they stripped everything out of it.
Nickelodeon
Oh no, it
Universe.
is Nickelodeon Universe. Yeah. Okay, so it still is.
Yeah. That's where they film it. That's where they
The cinematic Nickelodeon Universe.
I like going there and going, so this is where Cat Dog was filmed, huh?
Yeah.
This is where they filmed Cat Dog.
Where the Rugrats at?
Yeah.
Those are the studios.
Let me talk to Chucky.
I go there asking for a job every day.
What were the other? What do you go?
I go. I know there's a writer's strike going on, but I'm somewhat of a scab myself, and I'd love a job right now.
Dude, I would love to write for like SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What would a plot be if you wrote for SpongeBob?
Patrick, SpongeBob start a podcast.
Okay.
That's a really good one, actually.
Patrick's gay.
they create a podcast and they have Squidward on first episode to hash out some beef maybe. Like Marin style.
Squidward thinks that they're stupid for doing a podcast, but then the podcast really actually takes off, and everybody in Bikini Bottom
They all start
one. Yeah, they're listening.
Squidward starts another podcast.
And no one listens to it. No one's listening to Squidward's. Maybe Gary is his only listener.
Yeah, Squidward's doing like a Bill Maher-esque podcast.
Oh, yeah. New rule.
Club
He's
random.
like snooty. He's snooty Democrat. That's Squidward. You know?
Yeah, SpongeBob runs for president of Bikini Bottom and is like Trump.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I would. SpongeBob's president. Exactly. We should write for SpongeBob.
Mr. Krabs would be Trump.
No.
Mr. Krabs would be.
No, Plankton would be Trump.
Oh yeah.
No,
maybe.
No, Krabs is
Plankton
Trump.
would be Hillary.
Krabs would be more. Krabs would be more
Plankton's
like
too
Trump.
much of you know, like he's
because he's a failed business.
He doesn't win. You know.
Yeah.
Plankton would be like Ron DeSantis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plankton's like a fringe outside hater.
Ronald? Is that his full name? Ronald DeSantis.
Ronald
Sandy
DeSantis.
might win. Sandy might win.
Yeah, Sandy's
presidency.
the Bernie
First
Sanders.
First female president of.
Yeah, Bernie Sanders.
Yeah.
Sandy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, yeah, give us a fucking job, bitch.
What do you guys think about RFK? Do you guys know anything about this guy, RFK Jr.?
I just see videos of him like working out.
Isn't he like an anti-vax dude?
Yeah, I don't. It's weird. He's like, everybody's talking about him. I have no idea who this freaking guy is. He's got a weird voice.
It is so over for politics.
Yeah.
It's like it's so over. There's nobody.
The ship has sailed.
You know, it's like even wanting like healthcare or anything. It's like playing baseball and being like, "Oh, we should play basketball." But you're just like on a baseball field. And it's like, yeah, there's not even, you can't even like want anything good anymore.
Yeah, you're playing baseball with a basketball.
It's a different game.
You ever try to
you know
do
what
that?
I mean?
You ever try to hit a basketball like you'd hit a baseball?
I have.
It's
hard.
hard.
It goes wonky.
Yeah, it goes, and it fucks up your hands.
And the basketball. Basketball's never the same after you beat it with a baseball bat.
Yeah. Anyways, that's what wanting any.
So that's what we think of RFK
That's
Jr.
what wanting any socialist
Dude, we're so
policies
fucking
is.
stupid.
It's like hitting a basketball with a bat.
We're the dumbest motherfuckers in the world.
That's what I got.
I'm taking a note from the Ryan Call book of technology, and I just stopped paying attention to the news, and it feels good.
I will say,
really good.
I did watch this video of Trump that just had me in tears laughing. I mean, that boy is still cooking.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
He's wild.
So Chris Christie's like kind of opening up for him from time to time.
Okay.
Because, you know, he's got to get up.
Yeah.
He's got to, you know, Trump's got to, he's got to do spots. He's got to do his
he's
time.
a spots guy.
He does
He's
seem
gotta
like
get
a
his-
guy that would show up to another person's rally and do like 3 hours.
Bump 'em.
He's got to get reps in. I mean, he did it. He went to that random people's wedding.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Because he just needed to get some time. You know, he just needed to work out some new stuff.
Bro, it's got to be
You know,
tough to say no. Like if a former president comes to your wedding, even if it is Donald Trump, and is like, "Yo, let me do some time." What are you gonna do? Say no?
It's like, you can't.
I know the guy sucks. He's like, you know, he's a monster, but he was a fucking president at your wedding.
Right.
You're gonna say no to that?
At
Probably.
on the day of your daughter's wedding.
Damn, dude.
You
Imagine.
come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding and try to and be Donald Trump and try to do some time.
Imagine trying to like convince your wife to be like. I mean, it's hard to say no to him. You know, like I feel like we should maybe let him go up for a little bit. We can boo him. You know, maybe.
What if you were like, no, I really don't want him here, but your wife was like, dude, it's fucking Donald Trump.
That'd be
come
fucking
on,
crazy,
man.
dude.
Well,
I'd be
I mean,
very
you're like,
surprised.
the wedding was.
You would just be like, I love you.
The wedding was at Mar-a-Lago, so I'm assuming
It's
they're
his dude.
I'm
yeah,
assuming
plus,
they're pretty okay with him.
plus, then you're
Yeah.
like, dude. Let's say you're not though. Then you're like, I think he can kick us out if we say no.
That's also true. Yeah.
It's his place. This is his castle.
But is anybody who's a member there not like down with
Probably,
Trump?
dude.
There's
I
no
bet
way.
there's some
me,
like
me.
yeah, Tommy.
I don't like what's, you know, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I just fucking have some extra money to spend,
Yeah.
and it's like
I have a
might
permanent
as well just keep
residence
the.
at Mar-a-Lago.
$100K.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might as well just keep the membership. Well, anyways, wait. So Chris Christie's opening for him, and like Chris Christie like probably does some time. You know, he's doing his thing, and then Trump goes up, and someone in the crowd. You guys haven't seen this video, but if you have seen this video, I'm maybe the listeners know what I'm talking about. Someone in the crowd shouts out something like, they just say like Chris Christie's name. They're like, Christie, you know, and then he's like, Trump's like, no, Christie's, he's in the back. He's eating a sandwich. He's eating a sandwich right now. And then someone in the crowd calls him fat. They go, fat. And then Trump goes, no, we're not calling Chris a fat pig. We're not calling Chris Christie a fat pig right now. That's not what we're doing. We're not going to be calling him a fat pig. He just kept saying, we're not calling him a fat pig.
Fat pig. That's what.
A fat pig. And no one called him a fat pig.
Yeah, Trump did.
And it's killing.
Dude, that's devastating. That's
he
devastating.
Goes, we're not calling him a fat pig.
I mean, it's pretty good. The guy is good at mind games. Like I don't know how you would come back from that. Like just as a person, you know.
If you are Chris Christie and you try to come back, you got to make sure you don't have anything spilled on your tie. You don't want to come out with a tomato on your tie, because then it's just gonna, you know, you're never gonna live it down. It's tough. Mm-hmm.
That is tough,
dude. What is he calling Ron DeSantis?
I don't know. I
think he calls him like Ron Sanctimonious.
Oh yeah,
like that.
Ron Sanctimonious, DeSanctimonious.
Yeah.
Do you think people are writing these for him, or is he just like?
No, dude. This dude riffs.
This dude writes.
Has he had any that missed?
I don't think so.
Because what's he gonna say? Something bad? It's like it's just because it's coming from him.
Yeah. Crooked Hillary, what was Low Energy Jeb? Even that is just a huge fucking own. Like
Low Energy. Remember Low Energy Grant? Low contributor. Low contributor Grant.
It looks like Nasty. Oh, hold on. Okay.
Are these a list of his names?
Yeah. Ron DeSanctimonious. Yeah. No
Ron
way.
Sanctimonious.
Oh God. Yeah, that's it. That's a pretty good one. I don't even know, like,
God, he's so mean.
Do any of his followers like even know what sanctimonious means?
No, they probably looked it up.
He is mean, dude.
He's that's like the only reason, I guess, to vote for him is you just want a fucking asshole,
he's mean.
dude. You want a fucking asshole in there. You just want like
like a mean guy.
God, dude.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
And then we just got Biden over here, just vibing, really turning in a
They should change his name to Vibin, dude.
Joe Vibin.
Joe Vibin. I mean, Biden's the only one that Trump can't get like in a debate, because Biden's just like, what?
Yeah. Biden's equally crazy. Yeah.
He's like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't come after Biden because Biden is fighting like asymmetrical warfare. You know,
he's doing guerrilla tactics.
He's fighting a battle in his brain already. Mm-hmm. He's like got his own demons.
You can't attack this man with logic because there's just like he has no.
I'll tell you this: you can't defeat me because I've already defeated myself in my own head. You can't defeat someone who's already been defeated by himself,
by his brain.
I'm my own worst enemy. And you can't. That means you got to be my best friend. Come here. I'm gonna hug you. I'm gonna kiss you. You're my best friend because I'm my own worst enemy.
What if they did kiss? That would be.
Damn, dude. The X would explode.
X would explode.
Oh yeah, we never really got
X. Go and give it to you.
Talked about this. Have you noted like what is going on with the X?
Bro, what's going on is just like it's only accounts called like Nature is Amazing, and I don't follow any of them.
Yeah.
It's accounts called Nature is Amazing, Animals Go in Goblin Mode, Street Fights.
Okay, Animals Go in Goblin Mode sounds awesome.
But I saw a video of an animal and it wasn't even going goblin mode.
What was it doing?
It was simply a puppy eating a cucumber. And I was like, is this what constitutes as goblin mode these days?
Yeah.
Where are we as a society?
In my
day, animals going goblin mode used to mean something.
Yeah, I mean, like
now it barely means anything.
You used to be able to see a monkey stealing stuff right out of people's hands, or it would be hanging down from a tree and pulling on tiger's ears,
or like face fucking a frog.
Yeah, dude.
I screenshotted this, but it was
haven't you seen that
internet.
One?
It was it's Internet Hall of Fame account, and it goes in the. God, I hate fucking Twitter so much.
X,
it's literally a site
X
for
so much. You love Twitter. You hate X.
I love Twitter. Hate X. It's Internet Hall of Fame. The Abby is Michael Jordan, crying and kissing the trophy.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen this account. it's a picture. It's just some words on it, and it just says name a food you flat out refuse to eat. And then it goes, what's the worst? And then the caption is, what's the worst foods? ? And then Nature is Amazing retweeted it.
What?
And that's how it got on my feed, and I don't follow any of the accounts. So that's what the website is.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So it doesn't work anymore. It's just like not what it was.
Yeah, and then it's a video, it's like called like Epic Street Fights. And it's like, yo, this shit crazy. And it's a guy getting shot in the face.
Getting his head blown off. Dude, I've seen a lot
he's
of
getting
those.
his head blown off, and he's just like, yo,
yeah.
Baltimore crazy right now.
Yeah,
Baltimore built different. And it's a man getting executed in Iraq. It's not even in Baltimore. It's a journalist getting executed by terrorists in Afghanistan
in 2015.
Yeah. And it's yo, Detroit is on one.
Mm-hmm. Yo, Minneapolis got to be the most dangerous place in the world for real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the website is.
Damn.
That sucks, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I deleted it off the phone. I just I was already not using Twitter, and then it was just different one day, and I was like, fuck this. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's
a
bummer.
It's bad.
That's
That
a bummer,
sucks.
dude.
Well,
Yeah, R.I.P.
hopefully they just delete it. Hopefully Elon Musk loses a bunch of fucking money for no reason, and
Which he did.
yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope it fucking gets deleted somehow.
It might.
I hope something gets corrupted.
Like he accidentally leaves his phone unlocked in his pocket,
Someone's
and
just like, oh, it's just delete X.
and he just sits on it weird, and it deletes the whole.
Yeah,
app.
well, if Elon deletes it from his phone, it erases on
Yeah.
everybody.
Pretty sure
it's
that's
like
how
a
it
factory reset.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if that happens, then
Yeah, you actually can't delete X until he deletes it off his phone.
If he truly was like the edgelord that he claims to be, he would just delete it. Don't you think? Wouldn't that be like the?
is he gonna fight Mark Zuckerberg? What is going on? What is happening
Dude, I don't
in
know.
society?
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I was saying with boxing and fucking Logan Paul. They're
Yeah.
cheapening the sport, and now you just have fucking billionaires saying that they're gonna. I think they're doing UFC, which is I could give a shit about that, but
Are they gonna do it?
who cares? Who gives a shit? I hope
Thing
they
is-
let them fight with weapons. How about that? Let them both
Yeah.
have weapons,
Yes.
and any weapon you guys could afford. Let's see who could afford the more dangerous weapon.
Ooh.
You guys
Yeah.
both go in there, and every month, two billionaires fight each other with weapons, and the loser's money goes back to the government.
And it could be like tournament style.
Yeah.
You know. So
Here's
the
what I
winner
don't
moves
understand.
on.
If you're a billionaire, you got to have like the largest ego.
Yeah, you're probably
right?
not
You
humble.
like. I mean, it takes like a narcissistic personality to like step on that many people. And if it is like an ego thing, why don't they just like give so much of their money back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they would be like the king.
Yeah, because they're assholes. Because they want to win the game. They want
They
to
would
win
be
the game of
worshipped.
having the most money. You know who else I don't
You know?
like? I don't like this Bobby chick. Have you guys seen the podcast Bobby? What's her name? She's just
Damn it,
mean.
Bobby.
Yeah.
She's just really
yeah,
mean.
I'm thinking about doing a parody
Who is it?
of her.
I don't know, Bobby
and
Althoff?
Anthroff.
Yeah, she's just mean. dude.
Arthoff.
She's just like an
Yeah, she's-
asshole to everybody. And
Yeah,
guess
I
that's-
bought a blonde wig, and I'm thinking about parodying it with Clay, where Clay's Post Malone,
Yeah.
and we're like in my bed
Yeah.
doing an interview, and I'm like, so you're like a fucking terrible fucking person, and Clay's like, what? and then it's just silent for like 10 minutes. And then it's just like, yo, this new Bobby interview is fire.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to change my Twitter name or X name to Rap TV for like a day. Rap TV News or whatever, like one of those accounts.
Yeah.
And then I bought this blonde wig. I also want to do another one where, because do you know?
Because if you're
I
gonna
feel
buy
like
the wig,
people might
you need more than
Huh?
one sketch out of it. If you're gonna buy the wig,
How are you gonna get the titties right? That's my question.
Why are
I'm
you
going to
looking-
put two basketballs in my shirt.
They're yeah. I mean, So she's just famous from podcasting. Sorry to derail. I've seen
she's
clips
like,
of her, but I don't.
You don't know about her?
I've seen clips and stuff, but I don't I've never listened.
Love that Grant was just on her Instagram page, and his only takeaway was, "How are you gonna get them titties right though? Because these titties are going crazy right now,
dude. They are.
Tom,
you got the wig ironed out. I'm just curious about the next.
It seems like the next step would be to take on the titties because they are big.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah, I mean, she does have titties,
dude,
so that is a thing that we have to figure out.
Tape 2 Polish sausages to your nipples and just not wear a shirt.
just hanging sausages.
2 big sausages just going one over here, one over here. Yeah.
Links, sausage links.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that could go. That could go.
Tape a couple salamis right on my nipples.
That could go fire, dude.
Do you guys know about Pearl?
What about Pearl?
Pearl, she's like the like turf feminist who is talking about. She's a woman who is a misogynist, a redheaded
No, she's
woman.
she's not a turf feminist. She's like a
men's rights person.
She's a men's rights activist.
Yeah.
She's like a racist men's rights activist. Like turf,
but I'm guessing
turf
she doesn't
feminist
like
implies
trans
like
people either.
Democratic like J.K. Rowling.
Yeah,
she's a term.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she's not a turf. She's a term.
And her term's up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You served your 4 years, bitch. Get out of here.
Yeah. You stinky whore.
Anyways, we're advocating for women.
Yeah. Anyways, we're being good right now. Yeah, dude. This is like an interesting episode. There's like 13 new characters on the internet. And I don't get it at all.
A lot of them
and where
suck.
do they come from? Like, what are these like?
Yeah,
the platforms that
Pearl
they're on?
just says like women should not work in the workforce.
And then there's like,
which is like, I don't even get.
And
if you think women like don't do as good as a job as men, if you're like sexist, okay, but you're like, I'm sorry, take out 53% of the work for like, what do you do?
And then
what's the goal? What is that? What is that?
I also don't get like where these videos are coming from, because all the Pearl videos I've seen, it's like her like in like a town hall meeting with like a bunch of lesbians in wheelchairs and stuff and like black women, and then it's just her being like, no trans person should compete in any sport ever, and all the women
and everyone's
are
just like, yeah, we're debating about the school board in Savannah, Georgia.
We're live here.
I mean, like we're that's not even on the table right now.
All right, welcome back to the lesbians in wheelchairs and black women
symposium.
Town hall symposium in
Teachers Union Board
in Athens, Georgia. Miss, what the fuck's her name?
Brought to you by Tostitos.
Yeah, the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl.
H&R Blocks.
Black women in wheelchairs and lesbians.
Kids' Choice Awards.
Yeah. When this bitch gonna
get slime?
Yeah, when this bitch gonna get slime? Slime her. Slime her. Slime her.
Pearl's like, don't slime me.
Yeah, don't slime me.
Don't slime me. I'm Pearl. My name's Pearl.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't know where they're all coming from, and it's crazy.
And then you got Baby Groot, who's apparently the new Riz King.
Yep.
Yeah. Didn't he quit football now? Is he done? I think he quit.
Yeah, man. He's running for senator, I believe.
It's Baby Groot.
Baby Groot.
Baby Gronk.
It's Baby Groot versus RFK.
Hell yeah.
Who
and
only one.
Baby Groot he's also anti-vax.
Mm-hmm. Dang.
Baby Groot versus RFK. Only one can control the United States military.
The Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
Dude, Baby Groot does have his hands on the nuclear codes.
What about the Xfinity Stones? It's like, you collect all of them, you could have some pretty shitty internet, dude. you got to plug it in. You're going to have to. They will charge you after you move out. Yeah.
I can't believe you weren't
XXX.
riffing on this in like 2018.
The Xfinity Stones, bro. I need my damn Xfinity Stones because I want to play my PS5 online with my boys. I'm on a epic quest so that I can play Madden with the boys. Mm-hmm. They got crossplay now. I could play with my boy who got a PC. I got a PS5.
They do?
Yeah, it's kind of sick.
Wow.
Yep. I've been playing Madden a lot, the new Madden.
Have you?
Yeah, it's fine.
Dude, you're like a weird intermediate gamer. Like sometimes you're a gamer and sometimes you're not.
I think I'm realizing I have a really addictive personality because I'll go like a
there are
week.
2 vapes on the table right now.
Yeah, well, one is for keeping me calm. The other's for keeping me sane.
But you tell me which one's which.
Morpheus, Neo, you can only pick one vape.
Morpheus.
Sorry, I'm drunk.
It's Morpheus looking himself in the mirror. Morpheus, you can do
Morpheus,
this.
Morpheus,
You are strong. You are confident.
You drank way too much, man. You gotta get your shit together.
You have to get your shit together.
Yeah. Neo, I am fucking wasted right now.
Neo, look in my eyes.
I am off that Afghan Bubba Kush fire bag right now.
Neo, be honest. Do you think I'm a bad person?
Neo, decide on these pills, but before you do you want to do my podcast? Do you want to do my podcast in the Matrix?
We just had Bobby, what the fuck's her name on, and she was really mean to me, and now
she was a bit. Yeah, Bobby gets Morpheus.
So you're just, it's like the Matrix. So this is all just fake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So she interviewed. Did you see her interview with Drake?
No.
I saw like a clip of it.
Yeah, they're like in a bed, and they're like Drake's holding like a wine glass.
Yeah, she has Drake's cum on her forehead the whole episode.
Yeah,
That's not
and then
true,
she's
I'm
mean
sorry.
to Drake.
Yeah, and then she's mean to Drake. Yeah, she's like, don't you have a son?
So is he?
She's like,
wait, is she like a bitch to everybody, or what's like?
Yeah,
what's her,
she's just
she's
like
a
rude.
bitch.
Why is she
she's a bitch
popular?
to everybody.
Why do people
It's
go
like
on her
she goes-
podcast?
it's like
she has a rapper on. She's doing like white girl like dry voice. Like, so what even music do you make?
Yeah, she's doing like mean
and then
girl
it's Lil
shit.
Yachty like, well, you haven't heard my album? It's like, you should, I don't know, like
Yeah.
it's good. And she's like, no, I don't even like know who you are. And then they're like, okay.
Dude, it's like if you
And
took
that's
all
it.
the comedy out of Between Two Ferns.
Yeah.
Between Two Ferns interview, and it was just mean. That's pretty much what
I'm
it is.
thinking I'll just stick to Hot Ones. Thanks.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Sounds like Hot
Yeah.
Ones, but way worse.
What about Cold Twos, where you come on, we each have 2 beers.
That's-
two
Yeah, dude.
cold
That's
ones.
actually like a solid.
That's actually
Cold
good.
twos?
That's actually
Cold
really
twos?
good.
Should we-
Cold two.
Okay.
Should we
okay.
start the Cold Twos
Can
podcast?
we move past that
Yeah.
a
Cold
little
Two
bit?
series.
What if it was like Hot Ones, but you drink
get
10
colder.
beers? You drink 10 beers, and they just get stronger and stronger as you go
Yeah,
through.
they
and
get stronger and colder.
You're just
Yeah.
getting fucking shit
Yeah,
faced.
by the end of it, you're just sucking on a really concentrated cube of alcohol.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, Cold Twos. Dude, let's start this podcast, Cold Twos. Who's the
change.
first famous person we should have on?
We should maybe focus on that.
maybe
Obama.
Yeah, I was gonna say RFK Jr. He's
Oh,
probably
dude,
on
and
a
then
press
Obama's
push.
brother Malik is because Obama came out as gay. Did you guys see this?
What?
No, I told you I haven't been paying attention to the news.
Dude, Obama's gay.
Obama's not gay.
Yeah, he's gay.
No,
No, he's not.
No. Obama's bisexual.
Shut
Look it up.
up.
He said, I think about having sex with men.
by Barack
in like
Obama.
in like a memoir.
Barack Obama.
Bro, breaking news. If you haven't been
No, he didn't.
terminally
He's
online,
not saying
dude,
he's gay.
I'm telling you, man.
All right, hold
Obama's
on.
gay. Obama's gay.
You're making me fact check for the second time in this damn podcast.
Have you guys seen that meme where it's like
Barack Obama gay? Question mark.
You don't even need the question mark.
Guys,
Okay, hold on.
the Barack Obama,
Gay
the
sex
first black
fantasies.
president, is gay.
What?
He's gay. He's gay for guys.
Have you guys
he likes,
seen that meme?
He likes having.
Have you seen that meme where it's like a picture of Obama's face and it's like, what's the first thing that you think of when you see this picture? And then someone like quote tweeted it and it was like, what's the first word you think of? And someone quote tweeted it and it's like Obama.
Yeah. Obama. I think I quote tweeted it. I said Michelle Barack Obama.
Mhm. There you go.
It's a you
Think of
quote
women
first.
first.
X'd it.
yeah,
Quote
you
X'd it.
X'd it. You
I X'd
How do
it.
you-
Also, anyone else when they hear when someone says women, they just think, oh, doctors. Oh, you mean doctors?
I think.
It's like, this group of women, and I mean, you mean that group of doctors?
I think scientist, but that's just me. Okay, 1982 letter. Here's the quote from it.
Obama's gay.
I'm
not
gay.
gay.
My mind is
Obama's
androgynous.
gay, Ryan.
My mind is androgynous to a great extent, and I hope to make it more so until I can think in terms of people, not women as opposed to men, Obama continued. But in returning to the body, I see that I have been made a man physically in life. I choose to accept that contingency. Okay, well, that's not exactly a smoking gun.
You got to pull up the quote. He says, "I dream of having sex with men."
Hold on. There is.
Hey man,
if
you build it, they'll come.
Coming this fall, Tyler Perry's Gay Obama.
Gay Obama.
Like having sex with guys.
Yeah.
It's 2023. And I'm gonna have sex. I'm gonna start having sex with guys.
Brought to you by J.K. Rowling.
Former President Barack Obama wrote of his own androgynous mind and, quote, making love to men daily, but in the imagination, according to the redacted portion of a notorious 1982 letter. New York Post got it.
He's dreaming of having sex with guys.
Yeah, so bye. I mean, that's...
Bye.
Yeah. This feels kind of like how J.K. Rowling just came out and was like, Gandalf's gay.
Dude, what if Obama and Pete Davidson start dating?
Wait, is Pete Davidson gay?
No, I don't think so. But just imagine Obama, Pete Davidson, paparazzi shot.
Just imagine how awesome that would be, dude.
That would be cool.
That'd be so sick. It's like, dude, Pete Davidson just keeps winning.
Yeah, he just can't stop.
He just can't stop just like bagging all of the top dogs. Obama, Pete Davidson dating?
Yeah. Got
Question mark?
Ariana Grande, Kim Kardashian.
What about
Obama?
Yeah.
Obama. So what do you think about Obama being gay, Ryan? How is that?
I mean, it
How
doesn't
is this
sound like
new
it's true.
news?
It doesn't sound like it's true at all.
I mean,
but
it sounds like he sounds like he's got some gay thoughts.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
Pretty
Yeah.
progressive
Is
to
that-
him to be writing openly about it in 1982.
It's just crazy how it's a time where, like, literally 2012, half the country was like, I don't think gay marriage should be a thing.
He said
And
that.
Sam,
Like in
He said that.
Sam,
He said that.
did you-
And it's 2023.
Do you know Obama's
And people are
gay?
like, yep, aliens exist. And the president's like, I'm gay. And the two billionaires are like, let's fight. And everyone's like,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's
Sam
it is
just
weird.
accused me of being a Republican because they told him Obama's gay. He's been saying that
I mean,
he
that'll
thinks
happen.
I'm going to become a Republican now.
just in
No.
general.
Sam, yeah. He thinks he's like
Sam thinks you're doing like QAnon conspiracy theory, but you're just reading from the guy's memoir.
Yeah, I'm just repeating what Tommy told me.
This is the news. This is Tommy News.
Welcome back to Tommy News.
Tommy News.
Welcome back to Tommy Pizza News. That's my news station.
Brought to
Pizza
you by
News.
Rent-A-Center.
Pizza Kids Pizza.
The Tostitos
Kids-
Fiesta Bowl.
The
Tommy-
Burlington
Yeah.
Coat Factory, Tommy's News Corner.
You're going to like the way you fuck.
Burlington Goated Factory.
Ooh, okay.
Burlington
Goat
Goated with the Sauce Factory.
Who are the goats? Okay, let's Mount Rushmore all-time greatest goats. Who's up there? Dave Chappelle.
Jack
Goat.
Harlow.
Jack
You're talking
Harlow.
about best-
like just
best
people who call
goats?
themselves the goats.
Dude, I'm a
MJ.
people who claim goat. I was joking with my brothers of top all five, like top starting lineup NBA white players, and you got to throw Jack Harlow in there.
Yeah.
I know he's not in the NBA, but
Bob Cousy.
You got Larry Bird, you got Jack Harlow, you got Pistol Pete.
Bob
Marinovich.
Cousy.
yeah.
Come on.
What about top 5 white rappers basketball lineup?
Steve?
White
Oh,
rapper.
Steve
And then-
Nash.
Yeah, white rappers basketball lineup.
Ooh. You got to go
I-
Vanilla Ice.
I
in
got
there.
Harlow for sure in there.
You going Vanilla Ice?
Yep.
I'm thinking Vanilla Ice maybe at the 4, maybe Riff Raff at the 5.
Weird Al.
Weird Al's.
Weird
Weird Al's
Al.
not on the court, bro.
Oh, come on.
He is
Weird Al
not
is sixth
making
man.
the court,
Weird Al is
dude.
sixth
No,
man.
he's not. He's maybe the coach. You can't have a man that
That
weird
guy's
on
too
the
damn
court.
weird to coach.
Yeah, dude. No, he's probably the assistant coach or he's the
Okay.
equipment manager.
Okay.
You
Beastie
got-
Boys. Now that's a whole squad.
Beastie Boys, yeah.
That's the second. You know, that's who's coming off the bench is the Beastie Boys, dude.
Beastie Boys are off the bench.
They're
yeah.
winning the 6th Men of the Year award.
I think Lil Dicky's got to be in there probably.
Lil Dicky can hoop.
Yeah.
Can
He
Eminem
can
hoop?
ball.
He's
I'm
old,
throwing.
though.
What about Iggy Azalea? She's 5'10".
I hate Iggy Azalea, dude. I've always hated her.
Yeah, but this is about her fucking skills on the court, brother.
I've always hated her, bro.
This is about how she's gonna hoop. Nice.
I'm taking this feet.
God, there's too many to choose from, actually.
Well, okay, so goats, Mount Rushmore,
Yeah.
people who claim to be the goat.
I mean,
Obama.
but he's not claiming goat status.
Well, who's claiming it? Though?
Dave
It's
Chappelle.
so rare. This someone says they're the
Dude,
greatest of all time.
it is like
Floyd Mayweather's probably up there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
This is a lot of people aren't gonna like this. Muhammad Ali for boxing, not up there, dude. He
Yeah,
was not
he
the
was humble.
greatest. No, he wasn't.
Was he? Did he call himself the greatest of all time? Oh.
Yes, he's the one. He's
Well, he
actually
should
like,
be up there
He's
then,
the
right?
progenitor of that phrase.
Oh,
I'm
really?
I'm the greatest of all time. It's like I don't know. You get your ass whooped by a couple guys, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
He was good at dodging, though.
Joe Frazier beat him, right?
Yeah. So did I think Foreman beat him too. They both.
Yeah, Frazier from the show.
That's why he was
great.
Great Frazier.
That's awesome.
Well, Frazier beat him, and then Kramer beat him.
And then Costanza got in there and fucking whooped Ali's ass.
Dude. The Thriller in I don't know.
Manila.
Yeah. The Thriller in Vanilla.
Oh, here's
You guys have anything?
Well, we got an anonymous
that?
thing written in. This is kind of, I don't know. Just what do you guys think about this? If you want to write in, go to wecoolpodcast.com. Hey, I'm wondering if Zach Kagan is gay.
Oh,
Maybe
come on.
bi.
He's not.
He can't possibly be straight. There are no straight vibes there. This isn't an insult. I'm gay. If I'm wrong, I'm submitting my apology.
You're wrong.
I think so.
Zach's
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Zach is the straightest man in the world.
Zach
We have to
is
claim it.
socially gay.
Yeah, he's one of us. He's socially gay, fiscally straight.
He's fiscally straight.
Yeah,
Heterosexual.
yeah.
He's sexually straight, socially gay.
If he was gay, I mean, you would hope he would have a little bit more fashion sense going on. I mean,
Well, now we're stereotyping. There are gay men who have bad fashion sense, right?
Not a lot.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
Because they're so they they're guys, so they're still superficial,
Yeah.
So they're like, you got to look hot. That's why gay men are obsessed with fucking going to the gym and stuff.
I feel like most gay guys that I know, even if they are like a little schlubby, they still are like put together in a way
They
that
still
I
look
feel
way
like
better than
that
us,
Zach
yeah.
is not. You know what I mean? Like Zach can't match up shoes
Zach dresses like, just like a fifth grader on a field trip.
He can't match his off-brand tennis shoes to his cargo shorts, which I feel like even a schlubby gay guy is like matching those in a way that
Zach does seem like the kind of guy that would show up wearing two different shoes.
he seems like he'd wear Skechers Roundups,
And then
like
we'd
those Skechers with the like curved feet.
And then he'd get mad at you when you called, like, dude, are those two different? He's like, yeah, I was in a rush. I had to get here.
I had to bike here from the climbing gym.
It's like, well, dude, you can buy a. He was at Comedy Corner on Friday, and he comes up and he goes, "Does anyone have $1? Does anyone have $1 I can tip with?" And I was like making fun of him. He's like, "Does anyone have $1? I only have 6 million. I don't have one single one.
I would have to pay a $2 ATM fee to get out a $20 bill.
God,
That's unacceptable."
So then he's just begging people for $1. He's
And then ultimately,
Unbelievable.
no tip on the free drink. So
Probably not.
Unfortunately, how we ended that.
Yeah, he dresses like a stuffed animal.
he does dress like a Beanie Baby. Zach, you could sell his ass on
and
eBay.
he fucking looks like a chia pet.
Dude, we should try to convince him to get his left ear pierced and just have the Beanie Baby tag coming out.
He dresses like a fucking like a corduroy fucking stuffed animal that'd be in my grandma's house.
Yeah, like
Where you're like
Paddington.
that stuffed animal has weird clothes.
God, how is he a real person?
That is really funny. If he listens to this episode, someone's just like,
he's gonna be pissed. I'm gonna hear about it because I see him at Mike's and he's gonna like you know.
And then also you get to be like, why does that upset you?
Yeah, no, he's gonna come up to me. He's gonna be like, I thought what you guys said was pretty funny. Nina is mad at you guys. I'm like, well, she knows we're Nina right.
Listens.
She's dude. Also, Nina,
bro, we're always in the doghouse with Nina.
Nina's the only reason he dresses half right, dude, is because he takes her advice a little bit, and then it seems like
Nina's
just goes
goated.
Away. Yeah, Nina's the
with
best
the
thing that ever
saltines
happened
thing.
to Zach. Yeah.
Here's another
I've never
one.
seen that. I've never seen anyone's eat saltines that quickly.
Yeah, we should publicize that more. Here's another one. This one's older. I think it's in a reference to some clip that you put out, Tommy. It says Tommy must apologize to society for his prank call antics seen on Instagram. What is this, 1994? Who do you guys think you are? The Jerk Boys, which I think meant the Jerky Boys. Please stop cranking yanks or yanking cranks. You know you wouldn't want it done to you. Are you doing prank calls, Tommy?
You cranking?
I went on a podcast where the premise is they do prank calls.
Really?
How far have we fallen as a society?
Yeah, where they have a bunch of numbers and they call them, and then you gotta like. It was mainly people with like weird Craigslist ads.
Okay.
Like, can you can you buy this book for $7? Like, can you come to Westchester to pick up a book for $7? Like it's like weird shit like that.
So just prank calling mentally ill people.
Yeah, it's prank calling mentally ill people. That was their podcast.
Just calling.
And honestly,
it's a good premise. It's a really good premise.
Calling it a mental institution, asking for a random room.
I will admit, I did feel bad, honestly, at the end of it.
Did you get a hold of anybody on there?
Yeah, we got a hold of a few people.
Yeah, we grabbed a couple guys.
I did feel bad.
Did it? Why? Like, why? Well, is it? It kind of feels like it would just come off as mean spirited. You know, it's like I don't know.
We were like trying to keep it silly, and then everyone just like kind of hung up after a little bit. You know, there were some funny moments, but like, yeah, at the end of it, I was like, it does feel. I was like, this is kind of mean.
Yeah.
Were
you guys into that shit as kids?
Yeah.
Do you do prank calls?
I had some on YouTube that I deleted. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. I would call like Walmart and shit.
What would you say? What was the bit?
What would you say?
I don't remember.
You put them on YouTube though?
You put them on YouTube and you don't remember?
Yeah, because we thought they were really fucking funny. We had like a few, or I would call Walmart. I bet they had like, and I would have to use other people's phones because they did it so much with my phone that they knew not to answer my number. They were like, "No, this guy's."
What are you say? You don't remember what you're asking?
Would you just take them on a journey? Like,
I think so. I think it would kind of depend on. Or I remember we called a hotel room one time. How did this work? We called a hotel. We had we said that we were in a certain room number.
Mm-hmm.
And that we needed someone to come up, or no. Here's what we did. We asked. Okay, so we called the front desk, said that we needed to be connected with this room number. Then when they forwarded us, we said that we were from the front desk, and that we noticed like these porn charges on their account. We just wanted to verify that they're like there's like seven. We said there was like $7,000 worth of charges from. Like different porn videos, and I remember it was a lady who was on the phone. She was getting really fucking mad. She's like, "We did not watch any porn." I was like, "All right, I understand that, but
you watch porn.
Yeah, it does.
You watch porn.
Someone in your room did. It might not have been you, but some. So we need you to basically give us the okay to charge this because you watch the porn. Unfortunately, we can't have you unwatch the porn.
Yeah,
you've already bought it and then watched it, so." There's no refunds, you know.
That's terrifying. That's my worst nightmare.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
If someone called me and they were like, "I know you watch porn," I'd be like, "Fuck."
Yeah, we were like 16 and it was like an older lady, and she was like, listen to me. We did not watch any porn. I was like, no, you did. There's $7,000 worth of porn.
I love just picturing the front desk guy down there just minding his own business while this is going on, just making ramen in the microwave, just enjoying his life.
No clue that she is going to come down
on
and
a fucking
scream
warpath.
He hears this and he's just like, man, they're really getting. I'm really glad they're doing my job for me,
Dude.
You know? Like,
That is,
really,
I'm pretty sure it ended.
like I'm glad I don't have to make that call.
I'm pretty sure it ended by like me basically being like, all right, well, if you want to come down to the front desk, we can talk about this face to face, but you know, we can actually show you the transactions. And she was like, yeah, I will.
awesome.
I will. Bye. And like hung up. So
I think at one point I called 2 Chinese restaurants and made them talk to each other.
That's classic.
And they took a while.
that's really funny.
Me and my friend, when we were like in 5th grade, we called Fresh Walk and 46 and Nicholas.
Fucking assholes.
Yeah, man.
Oh, it's funny.
We put our phone. I called one, and then we put them together.
That's so good.
We made our phones kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Worth it.
That's funny.
Yeah,
so you
man.
call the first one where you say, hey, can you just give me 1 second? I just have to talk to my wife and figure out what I want to eat.
Yeah, and then you get the other one, and they go, you know, hey, this is the restaurant.
And they're like, no, this is the restaurant.
And then you go, bam, and scene begin.
Mm-hmm.
Warriors fight.
No, this is
Who
the
will
restaurant.
win?
It's just 2 guys going, no, this is a restaurant.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's
what
it's
do you want?
exactly how you
No,
think it's
you tell me
gonna
what you
go.
want.
It's exactly is what you think it is.
Yeah. Is this going to be?
And I do apologize for that. That is not okay to do that at someone's job. You know, it's fucked. You know, it's fucked up.
Yeah, I apologize for saying that.
If someone put me on the phone with another bathhouse, boy,
you would get abducted. You'd get trafficked to another bathhouse.
I'm surprised it hasn't happened.
Damn.
Any day now.
All right. Well, that's a productive little couple anonymous apologies.
Did you ever do prank calls?
I'm trying to remember. I was pretty much a coward. Like I would be too afraid to get in trouble to do anything like that. I did get to like the point where I would do like ding dong ditch and stuff. That was probably the closest I got to prank calls because I was afraid to like leave a paper trail. You know what I mean? That's why I never wanted to like shoplift or like do prank calls or anything because I was too afraid of it being like traced back to me and having some sort of
what's the worst
actual...
that happens? As long as you don't tell them you're going to kill them.
Yeah.
Or like threaten.
Well, I was just terrified of being in trouble. Like
Yeah.
I just didn't want to be in trouble. So like there was a scale in my mind of like harmlessness, you know.
Yeah,
so like
that's fair.
ding dong ditching, I was fine with. Because
Did you guys ever do the like you're like in the street with your friends and you pretend to pull a rope to either side of the street and then a car comes and they like stop.
Yeah, they think they're gonna.
And
hit
you're not
a rope.
holding a rope.
You never
ever do
did
that one?
I don't know if I ever did that. That does sound fun though. I do remember getting.
That's a fun one. It's like pretty harmless.
Yeah.
You know,
I remember-
you kind of like ruin a guy's day. You can if you get like the wrong type of dad, he'll get like we've had like a dad get really pissed, be like, hey, you got a rope out? Get that out of the street. And then we go like, we don't have a rope.
What are you talking about, dude?
And then yeah, what are you talking about? And then you gaslight him. We just go, no, we didn't do that.
Dude,
And then they get mad.
Getting gaslit by a kid, it's like there's just again, we've talked about this a lot, but nothing you can do about it. Truly nothing. You just have to sit there and take it.
I saw a boy twerk on. I saw on the train. I saw, you know the guys who dance on the train. You know Showtime.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it was like an 8-year-old. He was doing Showtime on the train, and he's doing his little dance, and it's like cute, because it's like look at you on the train doing your thing, and he sat on a grown woman, like the hottest woman on the train, sits on her lap, starts twerking on her. And then everyone goes, yeah, hey, yeah. And then I go to my friend. I whisper, I'm like, so cool how he made that woman sexually assault him.
Yeah.
What a genius kid.
Imagine being her though.
Yeah, because what can you do in her situation?
Like,
she was just like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Like this kid's rubbing his butt on me.
Yeah, now everyone is cheering for him to do this.
Now everyone's cheering for him to rub his butt on me.
Dude, imagine her going home and just being like, I had the weirdest fucking thing happen
Honey,
to
I
me
had
on a train. A little kid came up to me and started twerking, and then
Gave me a
everybody
lap dance.
And then
sexually
everybody
assaulted me, and I think I'm the one in trouble.
Yeah, I think I'm a pedophile now.
Yeah, and he did it to me.
Yeah, and then everyone cheered. Everyone was like hyped that he was doing this to me.
Yeah, and then her boyfriend's 14 years old. Like, that's crazy, babe.
Like, that's crazy, babe. That's really crazy. Anyways, did you get me anything at the store?
You want anything at the kids' store?
Did you get me anything at Legoland?
The babies at Lego World in Times Square.
That's crazy that everyone's saying you're a pedophile now. Oh, babe, come here. Come here. I'll give you back. I'll twerk on you. Come here.
Did you guys know what nickel knocking was?
What's
you ever heard of that?
No.
It's where you take like a Band-Aid and you put
Sounds like a Joe Biden.
it does.
He's nickel
I'm not, and
knocking.
I'm not just nickel knocking you. I'm giving it to you straight, Jack.
You would take a piece of tape or a Band-Aid and sandwich a piece of floss. You would like pinch a piece of floss and then stick a nickel to it. So it was like one end was sticky and then the other end you would stick the sticky end on a window and then pull the floss out so you could like hide in a bush and then just like pull it back and tap the coin on the window from a distance, and it would just make this. It would just click. And it would be this sound that you couldn't diagnose, crazy. And somebody like so people would be going crazy. Like
you've done that one?
Yeah, I did that one, which now in hindsight feels worse than prank calls. Like that seems like if that was happening where I lived, I would lose my fucking mind.
Call the police.
Yeah, that'd be scary.
It seems less fun now, like in the world of like. It seems like more people have guns and are ready to use them now.
Yeah.
So you can't like harass people on their doorstep anymore. I guess.
I had a friend poop on someone's doorstep.
Oh, dude.
Damn, that
I saw the
sucks.
funniest shit this weekend. Okay, so we were staying at Tommy Brennan's cabin up north, and a bunch of his family was there. There's like 65 people in Tommy's family. It's crazy.
Okay.
He's got 7 brothers and sisters, and his dad has 8 brothers and sisters, and they all own like cabins on this lakefront. Anyways, his like 3-year-old nephew was there, and he was getting potty trained, and he was just like walking around naked all day yesterday, and he was like I was laying in a hammock, and first of all, I hear someone, it's like the middle of the day, I hear somebody just pissing on a tree, and then this naked little boy just walks by me, and he just looks at me, and he goes, I just peed. And I was like, nice, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And then maybe a half hour later,
Nice, dude.
he's coming, he's got like a toy plane, and me and him were like throwing it around a little bit, and it was fun. And then he just like stops playing and just like walks away from me, and I just hear him like he's maybe 20 feet away from me at the door of the cabin that he was staying in, and his mom's in there, and he's like Tommy's sister, and he's like, Mom, I'm pooping. And I look over, and he's just got a log of shit hanging out of his ass. Like
Just in the grass?
just like, yeah, in the dirt trail, like right in front of the cabin. And I was just like,
Because when you're a kid, also you're pooping solid.
yeah.
You know, you're eating fiber, protein, baby food.
Dude, it was one of the top 10 funniest things I've ever seen in my entire
Damn,
life.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
man.
It was very funny.
That's,
just the innocence. It was like he was like proud, but also like kind of like maybe knew he shouldn't have been doing it, but he was too proud. Like he's like, it's still cool. Like
Yeah.
Last time we were at the cabin a few years ago when we were last time together, and Danny, we were still like adults. Danny pooped in Superior. Like he just pooped in the
what did he just like fucking pull his pants down and shit?
Every single time Danny went in the water, we're like, oh, Danny, you pooping? You gonna poop again? And he's like, don't talk about that, dude. That was one time.
I'm a different man now.
Mm-hmm. I've learned the error of my ways.
But why did he do it? Did he do it just because it's a Danny thing to do?
I don't know. He maybe thought it was funny.
It is funny.
It
is
is
funny
pretty
to
funny.
shit in the lake.
Pretty funny to poop.
I don't think
Did
I've
you ever
ever
see
done
that video of that guy doing a flip off the boat and he poops mid flip?
No, I haven't seen it.
And they slow motion.
There's no way that's real. That's
Dude,
gotta
I
be-
think I
that's
have
some
seen
CGI
that.
shit, dude.
And he like rockets it out of his ass. Yeah.
It's a CGI shit, dude.
No, dude, Obama's gay, and a guy did a flip off a boat and pooped in there.
It is really funny for me to be like, that's a CGI shit, and then watch all these UFO videos and be like, this one's real.
How would you prove that wrong?
Yeah. I know a CGI shit. I've watched enough UFO videos to recognize when a shit is CGI.
Unidentified fecal objects.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yeah. Do you guys have anything to apologize for? Or? God, that video is so funny.
No, I can't stop thinking of it.
That's all I'm really thinking about.
Gotta be some. We had a weird ass thing happen yesterday, and I don't know if this is like an apology or just like maybe I should apologize or we should. So we left Tommy's cabin. We're going to Duluth, and we had a bunch of trash that we wanted to like drop in a town or whatever, get it in a dumpster and not leave it there for his family to deal with. And so we stop at this restaurant. We eat lunch, and then they have and it's a small town. Walker, Minnesota, and the restaurant has a dumpster out in the like front parking lot, and there's a kid working behind the counter. He's probably like 14 or 15. We walk in, and he's got like weird vibes instantly. He was like, I think he was getting trained in or something to work the counter, and he was like really kind of over eagerly excited to like direct us to the table we were going to, which was fine. It was not like weird in a bad way or anything. But then the server like recognized Tommy and Jeff from the flyers that were up for the comedy show. So she was like, "Are you guys comedians like doing a show in town?" And we were like, "Yeah." And I only bring that up because it's one of the only explanations for what is about to happen that we came up with. So we finish eating, great meal. We go into the car. And we're going to dump the trash in this dumpster, okay? So we look up, though, and the kid is, like, beelining right towards the car. Like, right while we're talking about how we're going to throw this shit in the dumpster. Like, one bag of beer bottles, one bag of, like, trash. And he's, like, beelining straight to the car. Then he just takes a hard left and just walks to the dumpster. And he was, like, making eye contact with the car. He was, like, coming to talk to us, it looked like. And then just like takes a hard left and goes straight to the dumpster, goes to it, opens it up, and then just goes back to the restaurant. And we're like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, fuck it. And they make me go take the garbage bags over there. And I throw them in super loud, just 24 Miller Lite bottles smashing in this dumpster. And then I'm walking back to the car and the door's open and I hear him go, "Oh, he's coming, Greg, get in the car." And I get in, we shut the door. The kid is running towards the car, just like the T-1000, like running at us. And Tommy just like peels out, and we like leave the kid like spray gravel in his face and like peel out of the parking lot. And
what the fuck?
We have no idea what was happening. Like the only like logical thing they could come up with is like the kid was interested in stand-up comedy and like wanted to talk to us, but then like didn't.
But why did he checked inside the dumpster?
Yeah, because maybe he like got embarrassed and wasn't like, I don't know.
Maybe you guys aren't supposed to. You're not supposed to throw stuff away.
But how could he have predicted? We definitely weren't supposed to use that dumpster, but like.
But how did he predict it beforehand?
Yeah, it was like,
I gotta be honest, man, that's one of the most bizarre things I've heard in a long time.
It was like a glitch in the Matrix type, like.
Yeah, that's like scary. That's like before in a horror movie, you know how like one like socially weird thing happens to start off the movie to like kick off like an eerie vibe in the town.
Unsettling.
You know, that's like that. That's like would be a perfect one.
It was bizarre, and we all just, and then we like hit a red light, like maybe a turn away, and I turned back and I'm just like, "Oh, he's coming," and everybody's like, "What the fuck, dude?" He wasn't though.
Yeah.
Dude, scary kid.
It was really, really weird. So I don't know whether I'm supposed to apologize for shattering a bunch of beer bottles in their dumpster, or
you're not. Don't.
That kid.
You're in the right.
That was. It wasn't like, it wasn't super scary, but it was like, what the fuck was going on there?
What did you do? Yeah.
We just didn't talk about it anymore. We were like that. Every
There's like I don't even know how to like diagnose
like
this.
Every hour or so, one of us would be like, God, I can't stop thinking about that kid, man.
I know what you did last summer.
And then he was running at the car. It was so weird.
Yeah.
Sprint.
Yeah, pretty much. And we'd like peeled out.
What was the plan?
I don't know, man. We did not want to stick around to find out.
It was not for comedy, because if it was comedy, he would have had a more like waving friend.
I don't think it was for comedy. I think it was related to you guys throwing the trash away.
But he predicted it.
They might have
That's
seen
what's so
the. They
weird.
might have seen the trash bags in the. Were they visible?
Was there any conversation in the restaurant about, oh, we got to throw away some stuff?
Not in the restaurant beforehand. When we were at the car originally, I was like, there's a dumpster, we can do it there. And they were like, we should wait till after the meal. That was the extent of it.
So, and then there was
unless they got
there's no talk about it in the restaurant.
Unless they got parabolic mics and they got a whole back room operating back there just trying to protect that dumpster. It really, I don't know.
What if it's a CIA,
I don't know.
dude? Maybe that was a CIA.
Could be.
Wow.
But anywho, yeah, that was bizarre.
That's a very, wow.
It was creepy.
That's creepy.
But that's it. You guys got anything?
No.
No, I don't got anything.
All right. Well,
Great. Nice chatting with you guys.
yeah, I think we're rounding out the episode. I think I'm gonna be done turning in the tired boy performances. I'm done with my like crazy fucking 3 weeks of.
That's good.
I've had like no nights off in the past 3 weeks.
I got another video to pitch.
Okay.
Maybe tell me if this is funny. You know those like veteran soldier comes home to like dog, and it's like a heartwarming video, and the dog like greets the soldier. You know, misses him so much, recognizes him. It's like veteran soldier comes home to ant farm, heartwarming. Wait till the end, and I come in like an army costume, and I'm like, my boys, daddy's home, and then you tie like a string onto like the case, and it's like edging towards me. Comes home to ant farm.
And then you could have a shot with just like ants crawling all over your neck and face and stuff.
Oh, I love my boys. I love my boys. Oh,
Yeah.
Daddy missed you.
That's
Daddy
pretty
missed
good.
my boys.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
if the ant farm cheats on you while you're gone?
Huh?
What if the ant farm cheats on? Like you come home. And
No, my
then-
wife is in bed with a guy.
Yeah.
Your wife's in bed with the ant farm.
Dude, but you don't notice. You're so busy looking at the ant farm that like you just see like a naked guy running out the front door like holding
and
blankets.
and then the camera pans and it's a woman in a towel or the bed sheets like through the door like, honey, you're home early from the war.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got discharged early.
1 second, my boys. I love my aunt.
Shut up,
I
bitch.
miss my boys. I love you guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
That's good.
Maybe I'll make some of these videos.
Someday.
One of these days.
Dude,
I went to the Twins game yesterday. It was really fun, but I was yelling at people because they keep booing. They'll boo players if they like strike out. You know, if it's like a pivotal thing, they'll like boo a Twins player for striking out. And I was
That's
just
lame.
like, I was just really drunk, dude. I was so drunk. I was just like in like this suite that we were in for work, and like I was just like leaning over the balcony, like they're trying their best. Okay, he didn't strike out on purpose. That's not helpful when you boo him for that. It's really hard.
You're in a suite. Just like,
Yeah, like booing, like
Ryan
I
gets
agree with you.
Ryan
They're
gets a
trying their
taste of the
best.
1%. Then just no, you are right. You're totally right. It's because that.
But I will say though, we did like if the refs, even if they make the right call, if it's against the team you're there to see, you gotta boo.
You gotta
the ref.
heckle 'em.
You boo
You
the
gotta
ref
heckle.
as soon as they're like the ruling on the field stands. Everybody's just boo, fuck you.
Did I ever show you guys that cartoon I made where it's a bunch of refs sitting in an optometrist's room
No.
getting their eyes checked? I made that. I drew that cartoon and posted it years ago.
That's funny.
I was like, man, I'm like, this is like peak Far Side.
Yeah.
You know,
Little New Yorker. That is pretty good.
This is peak New Yorker. I'm in my New Yorker, witty humor bag right now.
You're on your humorous shit.
My humorous
I'm a satirist.
satire, a point has been made.
I'm a satirist. I love sitting
a commentary.
down. What about a fatter piss?
Fat tire.
Fat tire. Anyways, I don't know. I'm so
All
fucking
right. Yeah.
All right, right in.
I'll apologize quick for just turning in some pretty low energy
I think it was
performances
good, man.
for
I
the
liked
past
the
couple
low
weeks.
energy.
low
I was,
contributor. Grant Winkles.
I'll cop to it this time. I've been a tired boy, but I'm gonna rebuild I'm gonna rebuild.
You're gonna be
this week.
bigger, faster, stronger.
Yes. I'm adding titanium wheels.
Let's come in like so hot next set. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
Those are
lose all of
really-
our steam after 10 minutes. Which is
Yeah,
probably
and then
when our
lose.
average listener stops listening. It's like 10 minutes in. Yeah.
Perfect.
Great.
All right. You guys got anything to plug or anything?
Nope.
Gonna show at Bowery Electric on Saturday.
Nice.
Some funny comics on.
Hell yeah, boy.
So yeah. Huh?
Hell yeah, boy.
Yeah, it's a cool venue, and so yeah, I don't know if you're around.
All right. Yeah. Keep writing in. WeCoolPodcast.com. Leave good reviews. Tell your friends. All that good stuff. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.